What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Soul Break. Thanks for stopping by my channel. So today I wanted to switch gears and throw in a pair of New Balances into the mix. And here I have today the New Balance 327 in the white and black colorway. So these basically just like sold out everywhere online and offline where I live. And I just copped a pair to see, what all the hype is about. So I think really New Balance really like kicked things off with, the Casablanca collabs for the 327s. And they've been releasing a lot of colorways in this particular silhouette. And I think this is probably one of the cleanest colorways that they released. So I just wanted to do a review and see these in hand for you guys. So let's just dive right into the shoe. Now, the 327 is a pretty simple silhouette. It's one of the newest silhouettes from New Balance. And as you can see, the shoe is predominantly this very kind of like off-whitish white with the black logo here. And unlike the Casablanca that I reviewed in in one of my videos, the upper is primarily constructed using this kind of like nylon type of fabric material on the sides. And then it also is marked with this like suede material. I want to say it's really like this light gray colored suede, and the quality of the suede is not too shabby. It's nothing like premium, but New Balance tends to use some like nice materials on their shoes, so it's not too bad. It's pretty smooth to this touch. And then on the middle side of the shoe, you see this huge N logo done in this black color. It's not like a different layer stitched onto the shoe. It's just, I think it's just like printed this on to the fabric. And like I mentioned in my previous video about the Casablanca pair, I think adding that like layer of extra like leather on top of the shoe to kind of add I guess like character to the shoe is it looks better for me, and I think I prefer that pair far more than this one. But having said that, I think this is still a clean pair of shoes, and I think it's really simple and really good looking in general. And moving to the front area of the shoe, you see also that toe cap area done in that light gray suede once again. And the quality once again is not too bad. The QC on this pair is pretty nice as well. As you can see, the stitching is pretty much on point, and the suede material is pretty smooth and plush to the touch. And then moving towards the top of the shoe, you see more of that gray suede material on the eyelet or the eye stay. And you can see that, New Balance wasn't really cheap about this suede material. They do use a good amount of suede on the entire shoe. And then you see these white cotton laces, factory laced onto the shoe. And then you see that really, really crisp white nylon tongue here. And then you see more of that leather material or the suede material for the eye stay on the top of the shoe. And then at the tip of the tongue, you see this white nylon tag with the New Balance logo done in black, stitched onto the tongue here. Inside the shoe, you see that black insole with the New Balance logo printed in white. It's very clean. And the sock liner is, I think it is also that off-white colored material in there, and it's really pretty smooth. It's nothing like too like padded or anything like that, but you know that New Balance shoes are really comfortable and roomy. On the back of the shoe, once again, you see that really typical huge extension of the outsole that is done in black with these kind of like black pods here for traction. And then you see the ankle area here where it has more of that light gray suede stitched onto the shoe. On the medial side of the shoe, you see basically that same nylon or some sort of fabric material in off-white. But you see that the N logo here is not present, and that is, I think that's a recurring sort of design cue that we see on the 327 models. And basically the other parts are the same deal. except the fact that here near the heel area, you see that the New Balance text are like printed in white on the side, and I think that's a nice subtle touch. And then for the midsole, you see this. I guess it's like white or off-white type of midsole here. And this is a pretty much the same midsole for all 327 models. I do see a little bit of glue mark, but I don't really mind that. You know, you can barely see it, and the overall QC on this pair is pretty nice, considering that this has a very low retail price point. And on the outsole, you see that typical 327 outsole here, and all done in black with those pods used for traction. So overall, this is a really clean pair of shoes. And wearability wise, you would, I think this is once again like a very summer shoe, and this would probably go well with all of your like casual wear, such as like trousers, slacks, or like washed out jeans, jogger pants, sweatpants, like shorts, whatnot. It should be a very easy shoe to pull off, but you definitely wouldn't want to wear this in the winter because, you know, I find this outsole pretty slippery when you walk on like the wrong like wet pavement or whatever. So I would probably just like, you know, sit on these until like the spring or the summertime where the weather is nice and just kind of rock them. My sizing tip would be that these do run a little bigger than you think they would. So they are a little roomy on the toe area. So my tip would be just go true to size, or maybe even size it down a half. But like my personal experience with this is that, you know, I wear the Casablanca pair from time to time, and I went true to size with those, and there's no problem with it. I think you could just, if you just like tie it up pretty tighter, it should be pretty good. You would be able to get a nice fit, but mine don't fit like snug. They do feel a little roomy and really comfortable. So yeah, basically that would be my sizing tip. These do not have any sort of like resale value. Maybe like 10-20 bucks where I live, but I'm not really sure if the hype will carry on globally. So this should be pretty easy to cop once they release outside of where I live. And once again, the resale price point is really, really low. I think it's around, I would say like 80 to 90 bucks or something like that. I haven't checked the actual price, but trust me, these are pretty cheap. So you wouldn't have a problem copying these. Yeah. So I guess like New Balance would be releasing a lot of 327 models going forward. They have already released a lot of colorways in 2020, but I'm expecting them to like release like different colorways regularly in the future. So I would see I wouldn't be surprised if we see some more like fire colorways from New Balance with such nice quality. So yeah, that's basically it. I know this is a pretty boring shoe, but I just wanted to throw this into the mix and see what all the hype is about. And I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you found this video informative, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps my channel grow, and I'll be pushing more content really soon. Thanks for watching.